Okay, so let's start. So the first one is about sales funnel strategies. We'll have an introduction. So as mentioned kanina, okay, sabi natin, purchasing funnel, marketing funnel, sales funnel. So this is just an illustration of a theoretical customer journey towards the purchase of a particular products or service. Okay? So different levels of customers. Dapat ma-identify natin to. As mentioned, cold audience, this is the type of audience na most likely not aware of the products or service that we offer and maybe not aware of our brand. So, bakit tayo mag-o-offer ng discount sa customer na hindi pa tayo kilala? Okay? Magpakilala muna tayo. Okay? Create the credibility, introduce the products, communicate your unique selling proposition. Okay? Then, pag nag-engage na sila, especially if you have an e-commerce and the call to action is going to your store, online store, for example, different activities na yon. So, some of the customers who will visit your website, homepage visit lang. Or mag-browse man lang ng mga products, hanggang dun lang sila. Okay? But some of the customers may add products to the cart or service to the cart. Nag-add na sila pero they abandoned it. Okay? Hindi sila nag-complete purchase. But since they added products to the cart, kahit tayo, di ba? Pag pumunta tayo ng Lazada and Shopee, add to cart, add to cart, add to cart. Pero hindi naman tumutuloy. Pero the reason why you add a specific product to the cart, most likely, you are interested with that particular product. Okay? So, meaning, hot audience na kayo that time. Hindi nyo lang tinuloy yung purchase. But we know, in the platform, we know that you are interested for that specific product. Okay? So, you will be considered as a hot audience. Then, we can create a specific strategy to target you and to convince you to complete your purchase. Lastly, converted. Okay? These are existing customers who tried your products already or services that you offer. Then, the objective for these converted customers is to increase the repeat customer rate. Diba? May existing customers na tayo. So, dapat may database tayo doon. Especially into food. Kami, it's easier for us to sell our products to our existing customers. Why? We don't need to introduce our products anymore. No? We don't need to tell them regarding our unique selling proposition. Hindi namin kailangan sabihin na masarap yung products namin kasi they tried it already. Okay? So, the strategy for increasing the repeat customer rate is retargeting, but at the same time, we offer them promotions. For example, we create discounts, promo codes, free delivery. Offering free delivery to an existing customer is more efficient than offering free delivery to a cold audience. Diba? Ba't kami papansinin? Wala kaming pakialam kung magbigay kayo ng free delivery, di pa naman namin kayo kilala. Okay? So, the bottom line is, all of these levels in the customer journey should have a database. Kung wala kang database, no sales funnel. Okay? No efficiency. Even in creating a digital marketing plan, there's a specific plan for cold audience targeting. Diba? Ito yung awareness programs and strategies. Okay? There's a specific plan for retargeting. We retarget warm audience and we also retarget hot audiences. Different types of strategies. Okay? Alam namin na interested na ang customer na to sa product na to pero hindi siya tumutuloy. Ano kaya yung reason? Okay? So, we can offer them, for example, in service, sa consultancy namin, alam namin kung sino nag-visit ng specific service, nabasa na nila yung specific service. We have a database out of that and we can retarget them a content. Okay? Maybe about the testimonials of our customers or a customer na nag-expand na into franchising, we can retarget them with a content, not necessarily promotions, but creating credibility or communicating our unique selling proposition. So we can retarget them because we have a database. And for existing customers, no, ang ginagawa namin is to retarget them with promotions, with loyalty programs. Okay? Since we have the database already. So, iba't ibang strategies, loyalty programs for this, iba't ibang strategies, detailed strategies to come up with a overall digital marketing plan. So, yun yung sa fourth, fifth, and sixth module na pag-uusapan natin. Ito. Okay. So, as mentioned, with that customer journey and the database that we generate, we can create a digital marketing plan, awareness program, retargeting program and strategy, loyalty program and strategy. Okay? Hindi digital marketing plan, bahala na. A specific program for each level of the customer journey. Okay? So, let me just differentiate no, yung traditional media and the digital, okay, in relevance to database management, in relevance to sales funnel generation, sales funnel strategies. Even before the pandemic, our main media is still traditional. When we opened our main branch here in Capitolio, I'm from Barangay Capitolio of Pasig. When we opened our branch here, ang awareness campaign namin is flyers. Diba? So flyers. So namimigay kami ng flyers. How much is the cost per flyer? Around 4 pesos hanggang 5 pesos. Okay, back to back. Cost per flyer is 5 pesos. Plus the cost of labor na magbibigay. Yung tao namin na magbibigay ng flyers. Tapos pagdating sa dulo, itatapon na naman ng mga tao. Or ang iba, itatago probably. Pero how can we have a follow-through activity? Hindi naman pwede magpa-register tayo. Unlike sa exhibits, convention, pag may pumunta sa booth natin, they can register, di ba? So they can register. So we can have the database. We can get the mobile number, email address so that we can follow through. Okay? Pero when you disseminate flyers, di ba? Di ka naman pwede, flyer, register. Di pwede. So, paano tayo mag-follow through? So, wala. So, bahala na kung babalik sila o hindi. Okay? With the digital marketing, digital platforms, all of these activities, we can have database. So, we can have follow-through activity. That's basically the purpose of that para makita natin kung sino-sino yung mga customers sa level na to. Okay? So, in the sales funnel strategy, no, let me share with you. Medyo natatakpan ata ng video ko yung sa right side. Okay? Itong sa right side, ang title nito, i-off ko kayo muna yung video ko para makita nyo. Ayan. Okay. Off ko muna yung video ko para makita nyo. So, in the right side of the slide, so we have the retail. So, we're talking about e-commerce, e-commerce website or platform. When the customer visited your retail online platform, for example, it will start from post-engagement, from social media. Okay? Either it's an organic post or paid ads. And then, after the engagement, since the call to action is going to the website, syempre, step 2, website visit, may database na to. Website visit has a database already. Now, when the customers, for example, out of 10,000 reach sa post-engagement, only 1,000 visited the website. Okay? Nag-click ng Shop Now or ng Learn More. Out of that 1,000, only 800 visited the pages. Nag-browse ng mga other pages or products probably. And out of that 800, let's say 500 yung nag-add to cart. Okay? Out of that 500 na nag-add to cart, yung 400 nag-abandon, only 100 completed the purchase. Okay? So all of this, may naiiwan dito na database. Di ba? Out of, as mentioned, out of 1,000 visits, only 100 made completed the purchase. So that's around 10% conversion. Medyo mataas yun. 10% conversion. So, and then some of them will have repeat purchases. Now, if this is an ad, okay, if this is an ad, on ko na yung video ko. If the source of traffic is coming from an ad, sponsored ad, we will be targeting, for example, 20,000 reach, and then only 1,000 visited the website. Okay? So yun yung conversion natin. So out of that 20,000 reach in your ads, 100 lang yung nag-purchase. So if you don't have sales funnel strategy, what you will do is you will target another set of 20,000. Then 100 purchases. You will target another 20,000 for another 100. 20, 100, 20, 100. That's the normal activity of advertisers if we don't have sales funnel. What will happen to the 900? Diba? Sabi natin, 1,000 out of 20,000, 1,000 ang nag-visit ng website. 100 lang yung nag-order. Nasaan yung 900? 900, they are already aware of the products. They are already interested if they are into add to cart. Why target another 20,000 if we have relevant data here? Diba? So, imagine, if you will target another 20,000, magastos yun. Comparing to if I will retarget the 900 na hindi pa nagpo-purchase, ang taas ng conversion kasi kilala na tayo. Imagine, 900, if I can generate another 100 out of that, my cost for reaching these 900 customers is way cheaper than reaching the 20,000 in social media. Diba? So, that's where the efficiency comes in. Kasi nagre-retarget tayo ng small audience. This small audience is already inside the customer journey. Okay? Aware of the products, warm audience, or hot audience. We don't need to target another 20. Diba? Focus muna on the 900. Okay? So what's the strategy? Retarget the database inside the e-commerce and target another set of 20,000. Sabay yun. 20,000, may papasok ng 1,000. Retarget the 1,000. Another 20,000, may papasok na another 1,000. So may 2,000 na tayo. Another 20,000, meron na tayong 3,000. And another 20,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000. Okay? Until maka-accumulate tayo ng madaming database. And that gives value to our platform. That gives value to our business. In our pickupsticksbistro.com, we have around 7,000 purchases. Okay, 7,000 purchases and website visits is around 200,000. Okay, imagine these 200,000 customers in our database. They are already aware of our products and products that we offer. These 7,000 customers are existing customers who tried our products already. So instead of creating new ads in Facebook, no, I'm using email marketing. I'm using SMS marketing na cheaper. For example, kanina, nag-promo kami ng weekend sale. Okay? Weekend sale, we offered 15%. Walang ads yon. Pero, I used email marketing. I reached around 4,500 customers. Out of 7,000 kasi ang iba ayaw ng email marketing. So 4-5 only. Out of that 4,500 sent email, we generated around 15,000 pesos for today. My cost for email marketing is only $3. Imagine, 150 pesos. We generated 15,000. That's only 1%, if my math is correct. 1% of ads cost. Okay? That's because of the database. For service business, that's similar. Okay? Ang difference lang is instead of add to cart, either registration or appointment, or in our case, sa consultancy, or dito sa webinar, is enroll now. Okay? So, the strategy is for 1 and 2, okay? Post engagement and website, the objective for that is awareness. 3, 4, and 5 is retargeting. And number 6 is loyalty program. So, gagawa tayo ng marketing plan. Ano yung awareness program and strategy? What are the retargeting programs and strategy? What will be the loyalty programs and strategy? Okay. Talking about data. Okay. Talking about data, especially in social media, Facebook and Instagram, all of this information is being tracked by Facebook using the Facebook pixel. Okay, I will not discuss the technicalities of this, but this is just a snippet of code from the Facebook Ads Manager. We generated that code. We install it in the website. That code is installed in the e-commerce website. That serves as a chip, parang microchip. Now we track the customer's activity. Okay? So because of that Facebook pixel, all of these activities inside the platform is tracked and with data generated. Now, since we generate data, okay, very important is the type of data that we feed in the platform. Kahit sobrang dami ng data, okay, kung hindi relevant ang data na pinapasok natin sa system, sayang, masisira lang yung platform natin. So, the strategy is we train the pixel. So, probably naririnig na natin ang training the pixel, training the Facebook pixel. So, in simpler explanation of training the pixel, Facebook algorithm actually is data-driven. Okay? You can be efficient in Facebook advertising if you have several data. The Facebook advertising algorithm is data-driven. So the more data that we generate in our platform, the more efficient advertising we can have. The more relevant data that we feed into our system, mas matalino ang algorithm natin. So the model is, this is the data, this is the platform, and this is the result. So if your data is not relevant, even if you have a good platform, well-structured platform, the result is still not relevant. Junk pa rin yan. Kasi good platform, nag-feed tayo ng not relevant information. Or the other way around, very relevant ang data, pero yung platform has no capability to track this information. So wala pa rin. So the bottom line is structure the platforms properly, okay? And train the pixel, okay? Meaning feed these platforms with the right information, with relevant information. Definitely, there will be relevant information that will be given to the Facebook algorithm. Mas maganda, mas matalino ang Facebook advertising. Okay? So mamaya papakita natin yung actual. Okay. So talking about data generation, number one that I will recommend is a chatbot. May question ata dito kanina. It's only from Sir Marie. Hi, Sir Marie. Okay. It's only possible if your store has a website. What if we only have a Facebook page? Okay, good question. So Facebook is not an e-commerce platform. We cannot monitor the transactions. Okay, we only monitor engagement in Facebook advertising. There's a sales funnel in Facebook. Later on, I'll show you the sales funnel strategies using Facebook alone, but it's not efficient. It's not as efficient as e-commerce. So, kaya ako nagdi-discuss ng chatbot kasi if we don't have existing website, I mean e-commerce website, no? I'm not talking about website na static ha, e-commerce website. When I talk about website, e-commerce 'yon. If we don't have an existing e-commerce website yet, at least magkaroon tayo ng chatbot. Okay? The chatbot, this is as mentioned kanina, this is an application outside Facebook to ha. This is a third-party application integrated to the Facebook Messenger. Okay? There's a Facebook Messenger. When the customer sent a message, you can respond manually, di ba? Using the messenger. But using the chatbot, okay, the same platform, the customer or your subscriber will send a message in the messenger, but the chatbot will be triggered and will reply automatically. Okay? So, messenger pa rin ang nakikita ng customer, pero ang nagwo-work na doon is the chatbot, not Facebook anymore. Third-party chatbot. Mapapakita natin. Yes, it is an automation of response. That's the main function of a chatbot automation. Okay? So, if there's an inquiry, at least we can answer basic questions, frequently asked questions automatically. Especially pag nag-a-ads tayo, dami-daming messages niyan. Nung wala pa kaming e-commerce, we only use chatbot. Okay? So most of our ads, the campaign objective is message. Di ba? Yung pag nag-ads tayo, campaign objective is message. Ang daming messages. Okay? Ang daming messages. So, naglagay kami ng chatbot para, imagine, nang nag-advertise kami without the chatbot yet, around 1,200 to 1,500 inquiries every day. Bakit? Ang dami naming ads. May ads kami for products, sales generation. May ads kami for franchise. May ads kami for hiring. So halo-halo, ang daming inquiries. So ang dami naming tao to manage the inquiries sa messages. So that's the time na nagkaroon kami ng chatbot. So na-manage. So having 3 person to manage the messenger, isa na lang. Kasi syempre, not all of the questions ng subscribers can be answered by the chatbot. May mga customized pa din. But aside from the automation of response, the relevant function also that I realized is the database. Ang dami palang database. All of these inquiries, all of these subscribers, ang tawag natin sa customer na nag-send ng message, subscriber. Okay? Ang tawag natin sa customer na nag-visit ng website or e-commerce, visitor. Website visitor. Dito, subscriber. We can track the database because of the third-party platform. Ako, I'm using Mobile Monkey. Okay? We can track database because of that platform. Wherein, we can create an audience to retarget and create a lookalike. Later on, I'll discuss the lookalike. And then, we also track the subscribers' activity. Alam namin kung sino ang customer na nagtanong about the products. Alam namin kung sino ang nag-order na, nagpa-deliver na, nagbayad na, nagtanong about the franchise or distribution. We track them. Ang tawag doon is tags and attributes. We create tags and attributes for every dialogue. Okay, sorry kung medyo technical. Sa website, yung different pages, ang tawag natin web page, right? Pages, page visitors. different pages na nagbibigay ng information sa visitors. Sa chatbot, instead of pages, ang tawag natin doon dialogues, di ba? Kasi conversation. For every dialogue, for example, may I know your payment options? For example, for this example, na tama, this is for pickup sticks. May I know your payment options, for example, sabi ng customer. Lalabas itong dialogue. Okay? So, here are the following payment options. Ngayon, merong tags and attributes ang dialogue na to. So, we will know sino ang mga customer na nakakita na ng dialogue na to. So, we can still track. Okay? And then drip campaigns. And drip campaigns is simply a follow-through message. Now, for example, I set it up at 20 hours. Nag-send ka ng message today. After 20 hours, may follow-up message. So, it's as simple as that. Comment guard naman, when we say comment guard, di ba? The purpose of chatbot is para hindi na tayo mag-monitor manually ng messages. Nag-advertise tayo. Ang sabi natin, send a message for inquiries. Yung iba, ang gusto comment, di ba? Ang laki-laki na ng presyo sa creatives mo. Tapos, ang comment, HM, di ba? So, avail our ganyan for only 200 pesos. O 200 pesos, ang laki-laki. Ang comment, HM. Di ba? Nandiyan na, 200 pesos, magko-comment ka pa ng how much. Di ba? Pero, ang chatbot is nasa messenger. So, you have to monitor pa rin yung comment. So, that's why we have the comment guard. The purpose of the comment guard, if someone sent a comment, the platform will send a private message dun sa tao na nag-comment. Pag nag-response si tao na nag-comment, mag-uusap na sila automatically. Okay? So that's the comment card basically. Messenger ads is basically an advertising na for inbox messages. Okay? Next is the website. Okay? So this is what I will recommend syempre. E-commerce website for more efficient advertising, kailangan talaga ng e-commerce. Hindi pwedeng Facebook alone. Hindi pwedeng Facebook alone. But, sabi ko nga, pag wala pang website or wala pa tayong resources, medyo mahal magpagawa ng e-commerce website. Okay? Pag wala pa tayong resources to have our internal e-commerce system, at least chatbot, meron lang database. Pero pag meron na tayong resources, e-commerce pa rin talaga. If you really want to grow your business, it's e-commerce. So, for e-commerce, bukod sa automation, ang alam kasi ng iba, e-commerce, ang purpose ng e-commerce is to automate the transaction. Di ba? Choose the products, add to cart, complete, pay, deliver. So, automated. Darating na lang sa store, order na. Di ba? Wala na masyadong magkano, o ito yung babayaran, ito yung delivery fee, ang daming transaction over the phone. Using the e-commerce platform, automated na yan. Okay? That's a basic function of an e-commerce. But the more relevant function is the database, wherein you can retarget and create a lookalike. Okay? So as mentioned, the visitors activity is monitored, or subscribers activity is monitored through the Facebook pixel. We can monitor the the page visitors. We can monitor the customers who added products to the cart but abandoned the cart. So abandoned cart. Or those customers who purchased products already. Okay. There's a dynamic product ads. Ang example ng dynamic product ads is, sa amin, kunwari, may nag-add ng products like ito, chicken isaw, hotdog, barbecue. Okay? May customer na nag-add ng products. O-order na sana siya kasi Saturday. Pero may tumawag sa kanya and then after the call, nakalimutan na, nawala na sa screen yung e-commerce website. So nakalimutan na niya. Pag browse ng Facebook, I will show them exact products that they added to the cart. Anong products yun? Isaw, hotdog, and barbecue. So they will be reminded of the products that they are interested already. They will be reminded that you can complete your purchase of these products. Very relevant yan sa mga retail. For example, shoes. Nag-add ako ng ganitong model ng shoes. Pero I abandoned it. After several hours, pag nag-browse ako ng website, ipapakita sa akin the same model but different colors. Para ma-convince ako to check other colors, baka ma-convince na ako bumili. Okay? So that's dynamic product ads. Okay? Now, as mentioned kanina, we will not talk only about Facebook advertising or e-commerce or chatbot. We will talk about efficiency. So, talking about efficiency, dapat ma-set up natin properly ang connection and synergy ng lahat ng platforms na to. Okay? So, social media, we start with Facebook and Instagram. Okay? I suggest, of course, I assume na most of you here are not, wala pa ditong expert in Facebook and Instagram, kaya kayo umattend dito. Gumagamit na kayo ng Facebook and Instagram for your business, pero not as expert as talagang regular na nag-a-advertise. Okay? So, kaya ko sinabi yun kasi before you use other platforms, ang dami-daming platforms that we can utilize. TikTok, YouTube, LinkedIn, ano pa. So, ang daming platforms. So, my suggestion is, start with this. Facebook and Instagram. Start with this and be good at this platform before you use other platforms. Bakit? Ito yung pinakamadaming gumagamit. This is where the people hang out. And most likely, it doesn't mean na pag hindi tayo nag-TikTok, pag hindi tayo gumamit ng TikTok, ako hindi ako nagti-TikTok eh. Si Daryl nagti-TikTok yan. Na Daryl. Pag hindi tayo gumamit ng TikTok platform, it doesn't mean na hindi natin marireach yung customer natin. Kasi we all know na yung TikTok users are also Facebook users. Not necessarily IG users, at least Facebook user. Okay? So, start with Facebook and Instagram. Be good with Facebook and Instagram. Kasi itong tinitrain ko sa inyo, overview lang to. Ang learning talaga is on the actual practice. Okay? Even ako, yung learning ko is from the actual ads na ginagawa ko. Now, with Facebook and Instagram, if the customer, when we talk about Facebook and Instagram advertising, paid ads paid ads. When we do ads in Facebook and Instagram, if the call to action is message, no, pupunta yan sa chatbot. Okay? As much as possible, wag tayo mag-ads na sayang kasi. When we do ads, syempre, the main objective is to generate sales. Yes, of course, we can generate sales with Facebook alone. We can generate sales. But the objective of spending or investing in marketing, I mean, Facebook and IG marketing, is to generate sales and data. Okay? We are not only generating sales, we are also generating data. And then we accumulate this data para later on, we can utilize other platforms like email, SMS, and others. Now, if you don't have chatbot, if you don't have e-commerce, you're only investing in ads to generate sales, not to generate data. Okay? So marami siguro ditong tinamaan sa sinabi ko na you are just generating sales in your ads. No? Generate data. So if you don't have an e-commerce, at least chatbot. If the call to action is message, pag nag-message sila, the chatbot will be triggered. Okay? There will be an auto response and the tags or attributes will serve as the data generating factor para sa platform na to. Now, if your call to action is going to the website, shop now, learn more, the Facebook pixel, isara ko ulit yung video ko. The Facebook pixel will be triggered. It will monitor the activity of the visitor inside the e-commerce website. And there will be high-level analytics. Talking about high-level analytics, papakita ko later on. If we are confident already with Facebook and Instagram advertising, then that's the time that they use Google Ads. Mag-Google Ads naman kayo. Pero hindi sabay-sabay. Okay? Start with this. Most likely, yung gumagamit ng Google, nasa Facebook lang din naman yan. Okay? So it doesn't mean na if you will not use at the moment ng Google, ng YouTube, ng LinkedIn, ng TikTok, you will not reach these customers. You will still reach them because most likely they are also Facebook and IG users. But just to share with you, anong difference ng social media advertising sa Google? Okay? Ang kagandahan din naman sa Google, no? Pag nakita kayo, this is search ads, no? Pay per click. So, buksan ko na yung camera ko. In Google advertising, pag nakita tayo, may nag-search ang isang customer, ang advantage nun is there's a buying intention. Nagsisearch siya eh. Diba? For example, cleaning service. Magpapalinis ako ng office ko. Magsisearch ako sa Google. May nakita akong brand. Okay. Nakita ko yung services. I have the intent already na magpapalinis. Kaya ako nag-search, di ba? So there's an intent already. So mataas ang conversion. And at the same time, nagcha-charge si Google ng ads, ng cost once they click your ads. Okay? Unlike the Facebook, no? It interrupts. Okay? Nagbabrowse ka, bigla na lang yung papasok. Okay? Pero which is good kasi kahit hindi sila naghahanap, pwede mong ipakita yung ads natin. Okay? So, my suggestion is later on, pag familiar na tayo with Facebook and Instagram, start with, for example, your budget every day is, let's say, start with 2,000 pesos. Masyadong mataas. Start with 500, then later on, pag efficient na, 1,000, 2,000. Pag umabot ka na ng 2,000 a day for Facebook and Instagram, try Google Ads. So, instead of 2,000, gawin mo ng 1,500 tapos 500 naman dito. And then eventually, 50-50 na pag familiar na kayo with Google Ads. But with Facebook and Instagram alone, you can generate sales and data already. Okay? So let's talk about analytics. Okay? So in using an e-commerce website, no? Wala to sa chatbot ha. So that's why I highly recommend to have a e-commerce website. These are the high-level analytics generated from the e-commerce. Okay, not from chatbot. This is from e-commerce. We can generate sales report. We can check the performance versus the same period of last year and any other period that we will set. We will check the sales over time and even the sessions. Ibig sabihin, yung visits, ilang visits meron ka for a specific period of time. So you can check the actual performance. So sales management. At the same time, we can also check anong specific time of the day ang madaming engagement. So it gives us information in relevance to organic posting. Anong oras ako magpo-post? This is actual information in our website. So nagpo-post kami 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock kasi ang taas ng engagement. Or at least before dinner time, ang taas ng engagement. And we also realized, based on this report, na since we are targeting millennials, ang mga millennials, gising pa yan hanggang 2:00. Okay? May friend ako from Davao na nandito, millennial. Oh, Martin, 2:00 ka natutulog, di ba? Okay. Yung mga millennials na yan, gising pa sila ng 12, 1 o'clock. Bumibili pa rin sila. Okay? Imagine, no? Yung sessions, almost 20 sessions per hour. 12 and 1 o'clock. Okay? Habang nag-breakfast yung mga tao, may mga sessions na rin na our website. Okay. So we can also monitor the returning customer rate. Okay? So the standard returning customer rate or repeat customer rate is around 20 to 35%. Pasok yan sa standard. So this is our old report. Currently, we are at 24% of returning customer rate kasi we are using mostly loyalty programs, email, SMS, pinapabalik namin sila sa website. Conversion rate. So we can also monitor out of every 1,000 customers, ilan ang nagko-convert. Ilan ang nako-convert. Kasi this is also an information na we are targeting the right market. An example of that is if your campaign objective is puro traffic lang, drive traffic to the website. Ang daming pupunta sa website mo pero not relevant market. So tataas ang website traffic mo pero ang baba ng conversion. So very critical to sa targeting. So we will monitor the conversion rate. Oops. We can also monitor the best selling products. Para saan to? Para makita namin ano ang mga products na slow moving, we may create strategies to bundle these slow moving items to fast moving items. Diba? So relevant information that will give us a capability to decide, no? Bundled products or tanggalin na namin yung products na yan or sa ads. Pag nakikita namin, na monitor ko, kapag ang creative namin is isaw, ang taas ng engagement. Puro millennials, isaw. We can also monitor saan galing yung traffic. What specific gadget ang ginagamit? Mobile, desktop. So, lahat halos mobile. So, we optimize our platform, our design into mobile. Okay. Yung desktop, ito yung mga empleyado na nasa office pero nagfi-Facebook. Okay? Yan. Kasi naka-desktop sila. Okay. We can also monitor saan galing ang traffic from Facebook or Instagram. We can also monitor what is specific pages ang vinivisit ng mga customers. Okay? Okay. So yun. So 1 hour ang introduction natin sa sales funnel. So I hope you were able to understand the benefit of having e-commerce and of course chatbot in relevance to sales funnel. This is all about data generation and data analytics. Okay? Daryl, can we check if there are questions before we proceed with the next module?
Hello, sir. This question is from Mr. Julius. Does Facebook ads have a required web page or e-commerce or website to enable the campaign?
To enable the campaign. Yes and no. So you can do ads even without an e-commerce website. But if you want conversion ads, okay, may ibang type of objective sa Facebook advertising. If you want conversion, hindi ka pwedeng gumawa ng conversion ads or conversion campaign without e-commerce website. Papakita ko yun later. I'll discuss it later sa Ads Manager. Okay.
Next question, sir, is from Miss Cheska. Sir, what is more effective, message or learn more?
Oops. Naka-private sa'yo yun. Which is more effective na call to action? Learn more or message? So, it's not comparable actually. I'll discuss later yung mga different types of objectives. Hindi siya comparable. It really depends on your objective. It really depends on your content. Kasi if learn more, for example, meron akong blog in my website. So, mas efficient ang learn more. If I want people to inquire with us, I will not use learn more. I will use message campaign. It depends on your objective. So we cannot compare that if we don't have information. So my suggestion is you can set a consultation meeting with us. There's a question, Daryl, from Julius also from email marketing.
Yes, sir. His question is, for email marketing, does it require a system or you also need a sign up so you can have a copy of their email address, right?
Number one question, yes, you need another platform for email marketing. You cannot use Gmail for email marketing. Iba-block yung ano nyo, yung Gmail account. So there are platforms for email marketing like, of course, yung MailChimp. So ako, I'm using Shopify for my e-commerce website. So there's an existing email marketing platform inside Shopify. So papakita ko later on. But yes, you need to have another platform for email marketing, even with SMS marketing. If you will do manual SMS blast, di ba, yung send to many, ibablock din kayo ng Facebook for a specific period of time. So it's not efficient. I tried it already. So I'm using a platform, Amber. It is a partner of Globe. So that's a third party platform na nandun lahat, in-install ko lahat ng contact information na automatic ang sending ng messages. Okay?
Another question, sir.
Wait
Sorry.
lang. You also need a sign up so you have a copy of their email address. Yes, sign up, or even sa purchase process, pa nag-complete sila ng purchase, di ba, we will require them to give us their information. So my strategy is I require them to give their email. So that's another strategy. Yes,
Thank you, sir. Another question from Miss Cheska. Hi, sir. Question po. How do we collect data? Need ba ng landing page po or contact form? Or Google form po gamit nyo, especially for those na walang website? Is Google form okay?
Yes, Google form is okay, but not automated. Okay? So it's still manual, online but manual, yung Google form. You can use that, but in terms of algorithm, walang connect ang Google form sa algorithm ng Facebook. Kasi nga walang Facebook pixel. So hindi pa rin magiging matalino ang Facebook algorithm natin if we will just use forms. It's still manual. Okay? So when we say data analytics, website information, website database yun. Next, Daryl.
Another question from Ms. Cheska. Sir, do we need a website made in Shopify po ba?
There are other platforms, e-commerce builder platforms that you can use. But ang pinakamaganda talaga globally is Shopify. Okay? And that's why I'm using Shopify as well. It's very easy to use. So as mentioned, I'm not a developer, I'm not a programmer. So I just studied via YouTube during the lockdown, the hard lockdown last year, 2 months. So wala akong ginagawa. Nag-YouTube lang ako. So nakuha ko kung paano gawin yung Shopify. By the way, mamaya papakita ko. May webinar ako next week regarding how to set up an online store. Okay.
Another question, sir, from Ms. Cheska. How many prompts can we do for the chatbot? Because some people get irritated with it po. Pag may talk to human.
Ano ulit ang how many prompt? It depends on the flow of the chatbot that you created. So the purpose of the chatbot is to give your customers an opportunity for self-help. Tulungan nila ang sarili nila. Dapat comprehensive yung flow. Sila mismo, kung may hinahanap silang information, dapat comprehensive na mahahanap nila through the chatbot. Pero there should be an option for the customer to talk with a live agent. Okay? Kung ayaw na nila, talk to live agent. May option lagi dapat. Okay? Anything else, Daryl? Meron pa ba?
Yes po, sir. Meron pa po.
We'll,
This
we'll, we'll,
question,
we'll take last 3 questions. Tapos other questions will be answered on the next modules or at the end of the presentation para we can proceed with the next module. Last
okay,
3
sir.
muna tayo.
This question is from Mr. Vicente. The data analytics from e-commerce are generated by the website or from Google Analytics?
Both website and Google Analytics. If you connected your Google Analytics, then you can also add this, but it's the same. The same. The one that I presented is coming from Shopify. It's an e-commerce analytics.
Next question, sir, is from Mr. Mari. But it's expensive to create an e-commerce website, right?
More or less the cost of an e-commerce website, if you will have it developed by a third party, it will range around 50 to 70,000 yung e-commerce website. Pero if you are technically inclined, I think you can do it on your own. So I'll give you a free pass, sir, sa sa webinar ko next. I-message mo lang ako. I'll give you the link. May wait lang I'll show it this one. So I'll have another webinar next week, September 11, how to create and manage your own online store. So set up of an online store using Shopify. Okay? So yung gustong gumawa ng website, e-commerce website on your own, you can attend that webinar. Okay? Last question muna tayo,
Last
Daryl.
question, sir. Last question is from Mr. Vicente. How do you capture the email data from those who check Facebook and went to e-commerce website?
To capture email, to generate email list, right? So there are several strategies. Sabi nga kanina, sign up. That's also possible. Sign up. They will be required to give their information. But most of our generated data is coming from our purchases. So when they purchase a product, or even kayo, di ba, you registered in this webinar, you were required to fill up these fields, including your name and even business information, and also your mobile number and email, di ba? So you are required to give that information, but of course that is in relevance to Data Privacy Act. So we have a page for that. So we generate from the purchases and sign up. Okay. Another strategy, if you will give promotions, discounts. So before you offer discounts, you can get their email and mobile number. Okay, so there are several strategies that you can use for you to generate email list or contact information. Okay,